Okay, I'm just gonna start this. Let me read this to you, okay? As of early 2026, there are a record of 35 people under the age of 30 on Forbes' World's Millionaire list, marking the highest number of Gen Z billionaires ever. So, if you're like me and you are around the ages of 18 to 29, you are trying to make money AQAP as quick as possible right now because you are seeing all of these other people around your age trying to make money and succeeding online. And if you are as chronically online as I am, you've definitely seen those videos on how to make money quick online. And it goes a little bit something like, hey, I know you want to make money in 2026 with everything going on with AI right now. This is the perfect time to make some serious money right now with just your laptop. I've done these 5 simple steps that have gotten me to more money than you have ever done in your waitress job at XYZ restaurant. And now I'm going to teach you those ways so you can make FU money. And they go into niches as well. Some target specifically ladies and talk like, this is how you enter your rich girl era. You are manifesting your future right now. And if you don't get started on these easy side hustles to do online, you are literally losing money. And if you're anything like me, you subscribe to your channel hoping that it'll motivate you enough to start your own channel or start your own finance journey, enough for you to finally make some big bucks. But that doesn't happen, does it? What ends up happening is you subscribe to a bunch of these finance videos, a bunch of these how-to videos, and you just give the channel money every time you watch their videos. But you end up never getting off your butt. Neither do I, so I can't really blame you guys. And I have a lot of time on my hands because I have no life, so I always go into these rabbit holes for these videos. And if you really get into the niche of it, if you really get into the nitty gritty, for example, sales, the entire market is so saturated, oversaturated. The entire market is so oversaturated. And you get all of these too good to be true numbers, which I'm sure if you work hard enough, if you do the right things for long enough, you can get that sort of money. But with the amount of people that's going into the market right now and this area, this field, it's not very possible unless you know some people, if you know what I mean. And look, I get it. For your highly dopamized over consumers, this is a little slap on the face every time you watch their videos to get yourself a little bit of motivation to start making those YouTube shorts of Malcolm in the Middle videos so you can finally get money without showing your face online. Or it's to help you work on your dropshipping videos. Or it's researching dropshipping videos and making your dropshipping account because that's going to be your next $1 million idea, because you're going to get $1 million from clipping Malcolm in the Middle clips on YouTube Shorts and making your Etsy account. Well, it works out for some people. I don't know why I'm so pessimistic. It does work out. It's just the way that media talks about these campaigns like they are your one ticket away from $1 million. It really does take a lot of time and effort. That goes for anything that gets you that much success. But I think they make it too good to be true. Let's take our Malcolm in the Middle YouTube Shorts idea again, or Family Guy, doesn't really matter. It takes so much time to set up everything that in the end you get so overdrained and exhausted from everything that you end up quitting after 2 weeks. And it's not because, oh, it was too hard, because it's literally just clipping a few clips and then putting it on YouTube. Like, is that really that hard? It's not. Now, if you got through this entire video and you might be thinking to yourself, Lily, you cannot be that judgmental, okay? There are people that have succeeded in those fields. You can't just, say that in an outside perspective. I'm not saying this with an outside perspective, okay? I've done half of these already. I've tried them out. I've started them. I've probably completed them for a whole month with no progress, no success. Maybe some. I think Etsy kind of worked, sales. But all of the examples that I'm using, they're things I've done before. I've watched the videos, I've subscribed to their channels, I've done the work that I need, I created the accounts, I've created the products that I need to be sold, right? I've done all of these things, and I've never seen a single one of them succeed before. Yes, sure, you could say, oh, if you just tried a little longer, things will work out. But how much longer? And why make myself go through all of that pain for some bucks? That might not really happen. And every time it felt the same, even though they were different topics, right? I could be doing clips of my favorite show, I could be making my favorite products on Etsy, right? I Every time it fell apart, I blamed myself. I thought I wasn't disciplined enough. I thought I wasn't trying hard enough. I thought, okay, these other people, they're grinding, they're working until 3 a.m. for these things. So maybe it was just that. It was that I wasn't working hard enough, because I've seen those videos. Locking myself in for 24 hours until I make $100,000. I thought something was wrong with me, but it wasn't that. I was lacking purpose. And even if I did push through, the money would come eventually. It wasn't a lot, but I hated it. I wasn't proud of the things I made. I didn't look at that paycheck and I was like, oh yeah, this is it. If I work harder, it'll be more. No, I wasn't. I hated the whole thing. And then something clicked. I think everyone knows that we live in a world of overconsumption right now. And it's a system that feeds on itself. The more you consume, the more you want. We live on a treadmill of trends, and it always makes you feel like you're behind. It makes you feel like you always need something more, even though you really don't need to. Our short dopamine span makes us want to continue to chase that happiness that we get when we get something new. So, naturally, we want to get as much money as possible to start living that life that we want so badly. The life that we see on the media, the life that we imagine at nighttime. But nobody in the world of finance will tell you that life is not just about money. I feel like we've heard this so many times already. I don't know, it sounds so cliche. You'll probably be in the comments being like, so I watched half of this video for nothing, for you to tell me a cliche and a fairy tale. But I feel like it's a reminder that we all need to have, because like how much money controls our lives right now. I feel like we're so focused on the financial side that we've completely forgotten everything else. The culture, the beauty, the meaning, the things that makes you actually want to wake up. And all of these things, they shouldn't be exchanged by money to you. I think this is the best example I can have. So here's what I've learned from the getting rich quick side of YouTube. And I want to tell you so you don't have to go through the same cycle that I have. Stop trying to get rich, okay? Start designing a life that you actually love, because then wealth will come to you in the end. If you can find and build something you're actually passionate about, no matter what day of the week it is, and build on that, and stick to that, no matter how much money you earn at the beginning, I guarantee you can make that your $1 million idea. The wealth will come to you in the end. It should not be the other way around, where you chase money first. Anyways, let me know what you guys think about the get rich quick side of YouTube. Thanks for listening to my tangents. I have a video here and a video here if you guys want to continue listening to me. Yeah. Bye.